The governor's frustration was a hot topic at this afternoon's White House press conference. One reporter asked Press Secretary Jen Psaki if it's time for the federal government to step in.
I will say we understand her frustration, and we understand the frustration of leaders out there and public voices who are trying to say the right thing, advocate for the efficacy of the virus, save people in their communities. What our role is, and what we are going to continue to do, is make the vaccine available. We're going to continue to work in partnership to fight misinformation, and we're going to continue to advocate and work in partnership with local officials and trusted voices to get the word out.